marshmallow. Probably a deer come by this trail and just reached over and plucked that marshmallow out of there. Today I want to talk to you a little bit as this gets bigger, as Law for the Outdoors gets bigger, more people pay attention, and it draws attention and from the right people and from the wrong people. And I want to pass some information on to them young trappers. I get requests from young trappers pretty regularly. You know, hey, we started our own channel. Would you come like us or subscribe to us? You know, check us out, and that's great. You know, getting young people into trapping, that's what I'm all about. That's what I like. I like to hear those kind of things. You know, that's why these traps that I'm giving away, I want them to get into young people's hands to get them started in trapping. Now, for as long as I can remember, the trapper has always been looked down upon, even more so than bow hunters, gun hunters, any kind of hunter, duck hunter. It don't matter what kind of hunter you are, or fisherman. You know, the trapper gets a lot of flack from, and you know, because a lot of people, they just don't understand it. There's no need for it anymore. It's outdated. You know, that's something that went on in the 1800s. We don't use that fur anymore like that. You know, we don't dress in fur clothes anymore. Management is what this is about more than anything. Fur prices aren't that great. It ain't like we're making a fortune out here, that's for sure. Spend $50 to make 5. That's about how it is. So that's not, the money isn't it, okay? Because these animals, they don't know when to just stop multiplying. That's what they're here for. That's why God put them on this earth, was to multiply. It's a renewable resource. It's the perfect kind of resource. Okay, now I'm not saying go out there and kill them all. That's not what we do. We take a selected number. People with a whole lot better education than me, they know the numbers that we need to take out. And they give us the numbers. And we go by those numbers. And it makes for a better ecosystem. Okay, because Mother Nature doesn't know how to kindly kill an animal. They don't know how to shut the lights off that quick, unless maybe lightning strikes them or a tree falls on them. And that doesn't happen very often. When animals get out of control, and there's too many of them, disease sets in, starvation, those are the killers that nature has provided. That's not what we want. We don't want a farmer who's trying to protect his livelihood, his crops, to put out poison and kill these animals. That's not what we want. We, the select few of trappers, have decided we're going to get our hands dirty. We're going to get out there and we're going to do this for us and for the animal. Now, a lot of people ain't going to ever understand that. To them, we're all going to be savage idiots. And you're never going to change their minds, a lot of them. But just know that when you're doing this, and when you put this stuff on YouTube, you're putting yourself out there to be criticized. And sometimes they use some pretty nasty language. But if that person ain't got enough self-respect for themselves or for anybody else to talk to you like a normal person, and they want to call you names, that's a reflection of them, not you. That's within them. Something is wrong inside of them. Because when you put up an outdoor page and you tell them, hey, this is what this is about. W4O, you all know what this is about. This is about God. This is about the outdoors. Hunting, fishing, trapping. All aspects of the outdoors. We're not a bow only. We're not a fishing only. This is everything. So when they get on there, they know what they're getting into. And them trolls that just have nothing better to do, their lives are so sad and pathetic that they just troll around and put their 2 cents in where it ain't even worth 2 cents. Those are the kind of people you got to deal with. They're on cyber world and they're in the real world. But I usually give them one reply, just keep it friendly, and then that's it. If they want to proceed to be foul, just ban them, you know, mark them as spam, whatever. Get them off of there. Don't let them bring you down. always know that I'm here for you young trappers. You want young outdoorsmen, period. I don't care what you are. If I can do anything for you, I will. You want to ask a question, you ask a question. You feel free. Don't ever think it's a stupid question. If I can help you, I will. That's what I'm out here to do. I'm out here to get my hands dirty so them people don't have to. So then people don't have to suffer the consequences. So then people don't have to drive down the road and get hit by a deer, and, hit a deer every 5-10 miles. Because a buck, he doesn't know that he doesn't get married to that doe and they go have a kid and he raises it. No, he's out there breeding every doe he can find. 5, 10, 15, 20, however many as he can get. That's not managing well. Of course, we all know some guys like that too. So we're out here to collect a perfect renewable resource. We've all heard that saying. And to make the outdoors better. Because disease contaminates everything, soil, water, and it's no good. So you young fellas out there, you know that, and gals too. I've been seeing, young men, young women, it's awesome. You guys know that the science is behind you. There's no more efficient way to take out fur bearers than traps. Hasn't been in a long time, and there probably never will be. Poison is not the key. We're doing the right thing. Know that and continue on. And those other people, just tell them to get on down. You don't like what you see, turn the channel. Okay? If for some reason in this world, people think you have to get along with everybody. It's not going to happen. If I don't like something, I'm not going to go to the channel and tell them I don't like it. Who cares? My opinion is not that important to them. My opinion's not going to change anything they do. So why throw it out there? It's useless. It means nothing. The reflection what they put out there was a reflection of them. Remember that. Always know that you're in the right, and always know that I got your back. Take care, God bless, and I'll see you next time.